All right, guys, so today we are going to do a little bit of a fragrance battle. I guess kind of a fragrance battle. I have Kilian's Moonlight in Heaven, and I have Scentual Obsessions, what is it, Midnight Sky, I believe? Let me check the name of this. Yes, Midnight Sky. So, which is a clone of Moonlight in Heaven. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the scent profile, tell you guys which one I think is the better fragrance. Welcome to the Fragrance Wardrobe. Alright guys, so here we have Kilian's Moonlight in Heaven. Nice bottle. The presentations on these are really nice. You get the 50 ml and it's like $250, I think. So yeah, these Kilians are not cheap at all. Discounters, you might get it for somewhere between $200 $250. Atomizer, pretty good. And Scentual Obsessions. When you get this, it'll come in a bag. I think this came in a gold bag. This one's going to be a 50 ml. You have a stock bottle, stock cap, stock atomizer. Nice little logo there. This one, I do believe, cost me around $60 or $65 for this fragrance. So quite a big price difference between these two. Now let's check out this atomizer. Better. Okay, so far, I'm not going to show you guys the packaging. Presentation though is definitely going to go to Kilian Moonlight in Heaven. The presentation on these they're pretty dang good. Now, atomizers on these though, I'm going to have to give it to Scentual Obsessions. This is like a stock atomizer, I'm assuming, and it just like blew this one out of the water. You saw the display of the atomizers. This one puts out more juice and just better. All right, now Moonlight in Heaven from Killian. It's a sweet tropical style of fragrance. Don't get like hung up on the word tropical. It's very versatile. You can wear it pretty much 4 seasons if you want, because of the way it's composed and all of that. You're going to have I think there's some grapefruit, some lemon, some mango, coconut, vetiver. What else is in there? A couple other things that I don't remember right now, but think of a tropical style of scent. Now, it's not tropical in the sense of you're going to smell like a coconut or suntan lotion. This one has those fruits and everything mixing in there, and kind of a richness, but also a little bit of a density there. But it also has a little like touch of sweetness, all of that. It's just a really good scent. I think it plays really well dressed up. Personally, I think this dresses up a lot better than it dresses down, but you can wear the scent for any occasion, any attire, and I think pretty much 4 seasons. But I really like it for like an evening out type of fragrance. Okay, scent on both of these. Like I have 2 tester strips here. This one is the Killian, and this one is Scentual Obsessions. Now on the opening with this, they're almost identical, almost 1-to-1. The difference in the opening with these 2 fragrances is I think I get a little bit more of the light fruitiness. I think maybe from the lemon, maybe from the grapefruit, from the Scentual Obsessions. Whereas this Kilian's, I think, probably hits on the mango maybe a little bit more. You can pick that up in both fragrances, but I do think that there might be a little bit more grapefruit, maybe a little bit more lemon in this one. But all in all though, I mean, you really have to be like analyzing both of these fragrances, going side by side with them, because the scents are very, very similar, very, very close. Kevin did a great job creating this to smell like this, because it does quite a bit. Now on the dry down, I get a pretty 1-to-1 fragrance. I mean, I do get a pretty 1-to-1 comparison here. I think that the scent, I mean, if I didn't know which tester strip I sprayed, I wouldn't be able to identify one fragrance from the other just blindly from the testers, because the scents are pretty close. Now, with that being said, so we do have a little bit of an edge going to Killian because of the presentation. The scents are like almost identical, so I think this is really going to have to come down to performance. So I think the winner of this is going to be the one that outperforms the other. Killian's, I get a good 6 to 8 hours of performance out of this. The projection for the first hour to 2 hours is pretty good. It's moderate. If you go a little bit heavier, you're going to project a little bit more. But with the Scentual Obsessions fragrance, Midnight Sky, this one, it doesn't stop. It lasts for 8+ hours. So the longevity is actually better with this one, probably because it is a 33% oil concentration. But yes, the longevity does outperform Killian in this situation, or at least these two that I have in my hand. These two I have in my hand, I can, attest to. Now, the projection on this, I have to go with Scentual Obsessions. The Scentual Obsessions one, it just projects a little bit better off of initial burst. So one way I can identify which one is on which tester is because the Scentual Obsessions is a stronger scent. When you spray it, when I first hit those testers, this one was like really putting out, really projecting a lot more than this one was. I've worn both of these multiple times, and I can say longevity is better and projection is better with this. I don't need as many sprays to really put out some projection, really, get that thing fired up. Now, I guess with the Atomizer though, this one is putting out more juice. So is it a case of more distribution, more juice hitting skin than with this one? Maybe, maybe not. But with the longevity being considerably, I think, more than the Killian's, and yeah, you just get a bigger burst of the scent with Scentual Obsessions. So, in my opinion, when we battle out the OG, the original Moonlight in Heaven against Scentual Obsessions clone of this Midnight Sky, I have to say, like, for the price, $65-ish, same amount of juice. This one's $200 to $250. I think you are just fine going with this one. If you're wearing these, if I were wearing one, I had somebody else wearing one next to me, you would not be able to tell which one, just based off the scent, is the real thing. I mean, the scent is like there with this. But with the performance, everybody in Fragcom is like wanting performance. They want longevity, they want projection. And if it's going to come down to performance for you, which in this little battle it kind of does for me, I'm going to have to go Scentual Obsessions. This one just outperforms. So yeah, there, Scentual Obsessions on top in this little battle. So there it was, a little comparison, the clone versus the OG, what it is cloning. Did Scentual Obsessions do a better job than the original? I think that Kevin did. Scent is there, performance is better. So good job. All right, please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications, and I will catch you guys for the next video. Thank you for watching.